'Cause I am American, American. Okay, time to stop being this little guy. If I could write you a song to make you fall in love, I would have you, but on my arms, I used to pile on my chicks. I hope that you like this. But you probably don't. You think you're cooler than me. You got designer shades just to hide your face, and there's no audio output. What is that about? Arctic 5 chat? There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, whoops. Oh. Oops, a daisy. Is there anything else I should be looking for? I guess we'll see. Oh no, that's right. Okay. Oh, went the wrong way. Ooh. Oh, whoops, whoops. Oh boy. Oh. Oh no. Was there something over there? Shit. Ah. Well, I really hope there wasn't something over there. Okay, is that it? I think that's all the stuff on here. Whoops. Yeah, I definitely missed the queen. Oh, that's so annoying. Ooh. Whoops. I meant to drop down there. Oh well, I'll survive. It's fine. I'd have to redo the level anyway since I didn't have enough points. Run for your life. Oops. Nice. Alright. Playing as the princess. Another chicken level. God damn it. Or duck? A chicken or a duck? Woohoo! Oh, guacamole. No bueno. Help me. Hi, lady. Whoa. How is it? In a good way? Oh. I mean, they did have that settlement with Paramount that just finished for like $1.2 billion? But I thought it was a little high, but I guess South Park is a pretty big brand. Oh shit. I was not paying attention. Well, good on them. Tell Paramount to go, fuck themselves, because, like, if that's what it's about. But tell them to go fuck themselves. Because you know what? Corporations are not your friends, and they're not the friends of art. Corporations hate art. They would literally just make AI if they could. Like, that's the whole thing. If people were willing to buy it, they would only make AI art. Is it still Mr. Garrison, or do they have a different analog? Okay, alright, well, if you think it's worth watching, I'll I'll try to, you know, there's no real reason that I couldn't watch South Park. I don't have anything. I could do it. I could do it. Mm-hmm. I'll have to get caught up a little bit, but okay. What is going on with that jump? Whatever, I got it. Okay, all right. Well, then never mind. Maybe I'll just do that. Yeah, I know that Garrison was president. Yeah, I know who PC Principal is. Yep. And you know, honestly, there might be less South Park. Oh, damn. He's the principal now? Fetal, do you watch South Park? I feel like you would watch South Park, but, you know. Mom always said to never assume. My mom never said that. She assumed a whole bunch of stuff. Oh. Prefer Simpsons now? Yeah, I'm meant to. Apparently, World of Goo 2. Oh, yeah, old Simpsons, of course. We were talking about new South Park. But, yeah, apparently there's a sequel to World of Goo that is really good. There is current Simpsons, yes. They are still making it. Yeah, that's how I was like, man, you prefer new Simpsons to new South Park? Because that part I could definitely make an argument for. I would absolutely watch South Park over that. Damn. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, because people still buy stuff with Simpsons branding on it, so. I just love the one change that they made that is that because Marge and Homer are supposed to be like 35 or whatever, now they grew up in like 1996 instead of like the 70s, like when they originally would have grown up. Like, that's such a crazy and fundamental change to just put in there, like a retcon. Like, I don't know, it's hard to sort of rationalize it. Fair enough. Oh shit, I didn't really want to retry that one. I mean, what didn't The Simpsons predict, honestly? That would be interesting. I like that idea. I mean, there was that theory a long time ago that Homer is just God. And that's why he's allowed to do whatever he wants. Yeah. The goddamn wokes are taking Rayman out of Rayman, you hear? Well, you can either play as Rayman, the blue guy, or a bevy, a menagerie of sexy ladies. Oh. Fucking knew it. Knew it. I knew it. Okay, what was I doing? Oh god, oh god, oh god. I guess it is always sunny in Philadelphia. Yeah, I mean, a show about terrible people doing terrible things, absolutely. South Park really... It's just the difference between terrible children doing terrible things and terrible adults. Even though now South Park is mostly just the terrible adults, from what I recall. I don't know why I did that. Can't believe that worked. Dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum bum. I mean, I imagine there's a handful of people who still watch network television who are very intrigued by both shows on at the same time. No! Only me! This is my animation domination! Simon is ridiculous. Oh, fuck, I missed another teensy. But yeah, that's what I said. Switch, if you can beat Simon, fuck, without, you know, using one of the many strats that are available to use my L to absolutely overpower him, you know, go for it. Guys, I got him down the first health bar, and then it's like, oh no, there's another health bar. I'm like, nah, never mind. I'm done with this. Damn. Donkey Kong Banana. Looks like a lot of fun, actually. I'm excited to play it. Whether it either comes from Gamefly or I cave and I just buy it myself. Bonanza. Bananas. I mean, come on. Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's bananas. Fuck. I keep messing that part up. Also, what a Nintendo ass move to not just call it Bonanza. Banana, you know? Like, just take the obvious W. Fuck, I did it again. Oh my God. I think a different game would just call it Bonanza, or a different studio would have just made the banana pun. Like Super Monkey Ball, they would have called it bananas. Am I high? What's the title? Oh yeah, it is Bonanza. Didn't you just say it's the opposite? Man, you're just talking about the word bonanza is spelled bonanza, not banana. They did make the pun. Oh my God. I thought you just like said like something that I'm like, okay, I guess I read it wrong. That's what I get for not trusting my own brain. I'm like, oh, Letty says that it's actually Bonanza. I've just been reading it wrong this entire time. Whoops. Better not look it up. You could probably get me to believe anything. If I'm in the middle of playing a game and you just type something, I'll just be like, yeah, that sounds right. Sure. Yes. I'm right there. I'm like, oh yeah, no, I've been wrong this entire time. I must have been. It's very, I'm never the type of person who's like, oh yeah, no, I'm always right. Because like, fuck man, I'm wrong all the time. I got that humility in me, bitch. Oops. Yep. It's classic. I don't know what personality type it is, but it's classic whatever personality type it is. Classic A, B, C, D, E personality type. I'm sure. Hell yeah. There ain't no wrinkles in this brand. Bananza. It's also funny because... and you were like, wait, did they not make the pun? We're just gaslighting each other. Oh, God. So dumb. Donkey Kong be smoking them bananas. Ads. Oh God. Oh fuck. I don't really like when the inflation part happens. little French inflation, you know what I mean? Like, especially, you know, when it's Rayman, it's one thing, but when it's the girls, it's like, okay, this is fetish. Ah, Reba! Oh, hey, I burned him to death. Terminator 2 reference. The Switch, did you beat Simon yet? What's going on here? No, a 3D model. Yeah, it looks like Captain Quark. Damn, okay. Nope. Oh. Okay. Oh. 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 All right. Garge, darn it. Oh, what? Okay. Okay. Rude. did. Damn it. There we go. Luchadores! Stuck. Ooh, 3 out of 5. I love how Uplay pops up, like the old version of Uplay that like doesn't exist anymore. All right, I'm gonna go feed the dogs. I'll be back in a minute. Proprietary game launchers and racism. Yeah, I do understand the proprietary game launchers. It's hard because, like, otherwise Steam would just have a monopoly, and monopolies are bad, but also proprietary game launchers are annoying. So, you know, a little bit of a column A, column B sort of situation. Oh shit. But yeah, racism is, it's pretty high up there, I suppose. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Down, 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 down. The time of the dire, last small survivor. The story, the eye of the dire. The stories become. Oh, whoops. Open source game launchers? You mean like back in the day where you would buy a game on a CD and then you'd put that CD in your CD-ROM drive and you would own that game? That's so sweet. Yeah, that'd be cool, huh? Honestly, the only reason that physical media existed back then is because there was just no way to sell it to you virtually. Like CDs were the only option, and then there'd be a CD key associated with it that, like, you could easily break. It was great, but, like, you know, it's, yeah. Do I believe that that should be the case? And I know that GOG, I think GOG does that specifically, so. I mean, yeah, they would definitely have shot us with guns if they could have. If they had guns. As soon as they invented guns, shooting. I guess my point is maybe we should just abolish the internet. High-speed internet. High-speed internet should be abolished. We should just go back to dial-up. So then everyone has to do everything via, you know, physical media. Oh. Because the internet still has to exist. We can't completely get rid of it, but, like, doesn't need to be this fast. Okay, so this is going to be the water stage. So far, I'm not having any big issues with it, but water stages are notoriously super annoying, so. That's GOG. I'm pretty sure that's what GOG is. Because the GOG's whole mission is that if you buy a game from them, you own it. You don't own a Steam key, you own the actual game itself. So it's the best way to buy, especially really old games. Best way to buy it. In fact, I know that I have GOG installed for some reason. I can't remember what I actually bought on there. But if we take a look at GOG Galaxy, is that the right app? Yeah, it is. Okay. So if we pull up GOG here, yes, GOG Dream List, blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right, well, we got Lust Academy Final, so that's exciting. Why is the display capture not showing us full screen? But, yeah, their whole thing is that you're supposed to own the game itself. I mean, Lust Academy 1-3. I don't think this is the type of game where you really need to worry about that, but yeah, so there are games on here that, yeah, you actually own it. You can sell it and trade it. I believe that is the scenario, because hey, if you buy something, you should own it. It seems crazy, but you know, that's I believe that's their mission statement, or at least that's what they were originally about. So that's why some things are available on it and some things aren't. But they do, yeah, the good old games. Those are the ones that I like to take a look at, because they essentially, a lot of the times they end up saving games that are like just go to abandonware, so then you can buy them legally in a way of not, you know, just torrenting them, which, like, you know, it's not really that big of a deal if you torrent them, but to have it working, they stop killing games. Yes, like that initiative, Stop Killing Games. That's essentially their whole thing. But yeah, like they have Silent Hill 4 The Room. I forget if that is why I had downloaded GOG. Do I even have anything? What do I have in here? Visage? Is this one that I think I was playing this for a little bit and I got really annoyed by it. What's the bad news? But yeah, Silent Hill 4. Pretty good game. I'm never ever gonna play it again, but Silent Hill 1-3, phew, so great. They should be available on PC, but they're not. Dino Crisis. Yeah, the original 2 Fallouts. Yeah, all this stuff is super cheap. Pirates Gold Plus. Okay, this is definitely different than what I thought it was gonna be. But yeah, these really old ass games that are just awesome. Oh, that's too bad. Well, then I guess I'll have to specifically search out not safe for work games on itch.io and stream them so that they can get the notoriety they need. Oh, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. I think I actually got that for Steam. See, and this is one of the hard things, is that, like, oh, Steam will also have sales, so then you buy something from Steam, but it can be taken away from you. Where it's like, I should be buying everything off of GOG, honestly, but I don't know. Well, I guess I'm going to be scrolling through lots of game lists. Also, the joke is that there's no fucking, yeah, that's not, I couldn't stream them anyway because Twitch will not allow adult content on here. Not adult content in the way that, like, oh, hell yeah. All right. Breath of Fire 4 is on here? I thought that was a Xbox or... You know I should play another RPG series, but I just feel like I've had... I mean, fuck Kingdom now and on itch.io. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, brother! Ooh, Jazz Jackrabbit Collection. Oh, Leisure Suit Larry. A game that seems like there should be porn in it, but there isn't. The OG Star Wars Battlefront. Classic, not the remake, which is awesome. I don't know if the servers work for that, though. because violence, not safe for work, is fine. You can have somebody chopping someone in half, torturing them to death, not a problem. But if you show a boob, maybe you should go to jail forever. I don't think if there's anything. Oh, the original Witcher. Just a lot of good games. Just, yeah, like they have the good old game tag. Stuff that, like, PC games that it would be awesome if I, but some GTAs have boobs, but they don't, a lot of time they don't show nipples, right? Like, does GTA even have full boobs out at any time? Usually they're wearing, like, tube tops or whatever, even in the strip club. I don't know how to Google that without being a complete pervert, but they definitely do not show vagina, because vaginas are evil, and that's Satan's way of tricking young men into going against the word of God. Yeah, they probably, maybe they have their nipples out, but only in the strip club. But yeah, they definitely do not have the VGs out. The VGs. My Savior, my Lord and Savior, VGs. Oh, God. But yeah, they have a lot less games on here. And like 5 boob nits out. Damn. But it's okay because it's an ad. But yeah, they have less games on the GOG store because of the way they do stuff, where it's like you're supposed to actually own it, which is, I don't know, super cool. Love the idea of it. Something that I recommend checking out, because that is something that you were literally just bringing up, and that's why I brought it up, but you know what I mean. Well, nice. Can you still hear me when ads are playing? Or do you just see me in, like, the corner? You can't hear me. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, I was just talking about GOG and how GOG is cool. And then I started talking about vaginas, so I don't remember. I really gotta check my ad times, like when they actually are supposed to be displaying, so that I know what's going on. Yeah, I thought that was the whole thing, that you could hear people during ads. You just had to watch them, but no, I don't know. Yeah, no, it's owned by Amazon. The only reason they allow people, I mean, honestly, if I had enough people, well, I guess there wouldn't be anything stopping me from streaming on Discord, but okay, well, there you go. No, no! No, no, run! Ah! Ooh, ooh, ah. Of course, the one way that you could watch without seeing ads is to subscribe with either an Amazon Prime account or paying, well, I don't know, what is it, $30,000 to watch me without ads. I feel like they've kind of made the price of subscriptions a little too high, especially because it's not all shared with the streamer. I don't know. I wish I had more say in that process, but... Okay, so these aren't all underwater levels. Daddy Bezos says I can't come out to play. Switch, did you beat Simon yet? Huh? You get good at a video game for once? Did you beat Clea, at least? Clea? Well, there you go. Did you beat the tower? The Tower of Power of Tower of Power? Ba-dum. And I'm so excited, it's almost 90 days of Halloween. And then I'm just gonna be playing spooky games for 3 months, so get emotionally prepared for that. Because it's more on me to be emotionally prepared for it, but like, you know. I should really make a list of the games that I plan on playing, because I think last year I kinda, I don't know, spent a lot of time looking for stuff to play. I mean, last year I beat all the Silent Hill games, so that was honestly like, I couldn't believe that I hadn't actually played those before. Like, just what, you know, people say like, oh yeah, the Silent Hill 2 is one of the best games of all time. You know, you believe people, but like sometimes things can feel like they're overhyped. No, Silent Hill 2 is one of the best games of all time. Like, without even, I don't even know how to quantify it. It's just, it really is. I think I actually like Silent Hill 3 more than Silent Hill 2, but that's might be a little sacrilegious. You guys have any good... I was gonna play Little Nightmares. That was the one because there's a third one coming out. I think that would be a really good one. I don't know if I know what off is. Or is that like OFF? Oh no, I have not played it. Off, okay. Now you're... thought we were talking about an OnlyFans here. Let's see. Off... game? No. Never played it. Oh, it's not supposed to release until August. Oh, so that's the remake? Okay, you know what I should do? Because honestly, I'll just keep playing this over and over. Let's do a little investigation into video games that are spooky enough to play. I like to do some just chatting every once in a while. Let's see, just chatting. Making a list of spoopy games. I have played Limbo. Man, I don't know. Maybe that's one I should just give another chance. I don't know. I opened up an Excel spreadsheet. I should just make a notepad. Would I need an Excel spreadsheet? Okay, so let me pull up to what I did last year, and let me pull up some nice YouTube DRM video game music. Okay, just video game DRM music. Okay, video game. God damn it. Okay. Okay, so now I have my, let's get my research going up in here. What am I doing? YouTube Studio. Okay. Let me pull this up. And my notepad. Alright, display capture. Okay. Alright, so OFF, which I believe I downloaded correctly. Off. Located on desktop. Oh man. Oh. I'll put it on the list. I think that's, I should take everything at least at face value. Last of Us 1 because I'm not playing Last of Us 2. I cannot be that depressed. Limbo, Inside. Okay, so what did I play last year? That's what I wanted to. Games played last year for 90 days of Halloween. Did I just make these ones? I just know it via osmosis. I know exactly what happens in The Last of Us. I know what happens in The Last of Us Part 2. I was fully engorged in the discourse. And yeah, it's just, I've seen the ending of Last of Us 2. It just is. Maybe I will play it, you know, maybe I'll play it and I'll love it and I'll change my opinion. But it just seems so sad. Okay. Castlevania, I don't think that was part of 90 Days of Halloween, if I remember correctly. Kirby is not. Baldur's Gate. Okay, so yeah, so Silent Hill, all games, Resident Evil, all mainline games. Was that it? Is that all I played? No, I had to have played Parasite Eve. Were those the only games I played for Halloween? That doesn't seem right. Maybe that is right, though. I wouldn't doubt it, I guess. Yeah, I know Doki Doki Literature Club. I have played that. I don't know if that would... I feel like if maybe I had a ton of people in here, that might be different. Where I could say, like, oh, you know, we could pretend we don't know what's happening, but that's, you know... That is what it is. January... Ib? Okay. RPG Maker horror, from what I've seen on YouTube videos, it seems pretty good. It's kind of got that quality that I feel like a lot of modern horror games are missing, where it seems like the people who made it were kind of unsettling. So yeah, I've played no RPG Maker games. I've never played an RPG Maker game in my life. So, Witch's House. Available on Steam, inside PS5, since that would, I already own Limbo and Inside PS5. Probably would play Last of Us Part 1 on the PS5. The Witch's House. Yeah, I mean, I imagine that there's there's almost too many games, but, you know. Witch's House. Steam. Yeah, I've never heard of this, though. Okay, so I was gonna make sure that I knew what I had played. November, October. Okay. So yeah, these are all Silent Hill 2, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil, Resident Evil, Resident Evil, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, The Short Message, Silent Hill, more Silent Hill. July. Yeah, that's all I played for 90 days. Which, that's not to say that that's not a lot. Playing every Silent Hill game and every Resident Evil game was quite a bit. I didn't even play Parasite Eve for Halloween. I must have played that earlier. God, that really took me 3 months to get through all those games. That's crazy. That for some reason in my mind, that was like a totally different situation. But I suppose that, I mean, how many games was that? Like fucking 15, 20, 25, 30 games, maybe more than that in 90 days. That's pretty good. And then there was the Silent Hill 2 remake that I also played on there, and then that was like a whole thing. Okay, so let's see. Spooky games. Underrated? I guess that's not really the word I was looking for. Yeah, Soma I have never played. Alien Isolation. Murdered Soul Suspect. It's got 4.5 stars. I mean, that's pretty good. I was born in 1966. Thank you very much.
Product. Not yet rated.
Well, I'll do further investigation in on it, but I'll put it on here at least. Yeah, what's the specs on here? At least 2 gigabytes of RAM. It's gotta be at least Windows Vista. Detention. I never ended up beating. I never ended up beating The Evil Within on stream. Darkwood. Oh, I am not gonna play a resource management game. If it's like a full I'm down for survival horror. I am not down for like survival in the same way that fucking yeah, this probably is what that is. Where you have to like, oh, I'm gonna build my resources and then I have to survive every day. I just cannot stand those kinds of games. Yeah, Soma, a lot of people really love, but I have not played it. Signalis, that was the one that I tried and I just couldn't get into. That was one, so I should put that on here. I remember, I think I started Signalis and then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna play every single Resident Evil game. Screw it. Tormented Souls? A lot of these games have really good reviews. That looks pretty good. Alright, I'm down for this. Okay. I feel like when I searched this last time, I never got really good answers. Yeah, Poppy Playtime. I have played the first chapter of Poppy Playtime, but that might be a fun one too. I haven't played any of the other ones, or any of the other chapters, so. Fatal Frame series. Never played any of those. Obscure. But that looks pretty good. There's a second one. Got 7 out of 10s. Okay. The Quarry? Is this yeah, this is an Until Dawn style game. I could do Until Dawn too. That I never ended up finishing in any kind of way. I know they just made that movie. Yeah. Oh, Condemned Criminal Origins. Now that is a fucking scary game. Condemned Criminal Origins 2 is horrible. I owned it. It's one of those things that like I really thought it would be good, but it's not. It ain't there. Eternal Darkness, never played. Fear, I'll put it on here, but I don't think that. I mean, maybe it is scarier than what I know, but in my mind, I don't think of that as like actually a scary game. Lost in Vivo. This looks pretty good. Buy Masters of Indie Horror Bundle. Ooh. I refunded this game so I could buy weed. That is so helpful. Is Inscription a horror game? I thought that was a card game. I'll put it on here. I'm actually getting... This is way more fruitful than the last time I feel like I've searched this. Amori? You must have brought this up before, because I wouldn't have Googled that otherwise, but okay, Amori. The Suffering, The Ties That Bind. Good. It's a good one. I played that a long time ago. Signalis, I just didn't care for. It's Evil Within 1 and 2. I should put on here. Oh. Song of Horror. Okay. I'm surprised how many games have 4.5 out of 5 stars. This one's got mostly positive. Is there a reason? I'll put it on here. Might not be for me, but The White Chamber. All right. Yeah. Because it's from 2005, fair enough. Full voice acting, hand animated cutscenes, anime horror escape? Shit. Oh yeah, they re-released it in 2023. There you go. I'm not playing Fear and Hunger. That's the one that's... God, what is that? Yeah, Fear and Hunger... From what I've seen, Fear and Hunger is like a whole rabbit hole to get into. Switch, Did you beat him? Did you really do it? Yes, are you sure? Dread X. I'll have to look at your trophies. Let's see. Oh, you played on Xbox. Pff, never mind. Dread X. I played the first Slender a long time ago when it originally released. I haven't played any of the other ones. Are any of the other ones worth playing? Okay, yeah, I played the first Slender. Did I already look up Visage? That's interesting. Is this the one I already looked up and that I already own? Yeah, it is. It really did not do it for me. Oh, Dead Space. I have not beaten the remake. I tried playing the original Dead Space, but I feel like it has aged. The controls kind of suck. I don't even, and I don't want to say it aged poorly. The controls would have sucked back then too. The controls suck in that game. Dead Space 2 probably is fine, but the Dead Space remake, I could go through. I already have Little Nightmares. Did I put Little Nightmares on here? No, I didn't. I don't really need to click on the comment. I was just trying to copy this. From the Darkness? Of course, I could just put itch.io spooky games. Those are always great to just go into the horror section. It's funny when someone puts a negative review, but it's supposed to be like for a joke. Like the last one on here. Horrible game. Never touching this again. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I'm stuck in a supply closet with zero lights in the apartment and horrible sounds and a tall, scary man lurking in the darkness. LOL. Successful horror game. Not recommended. It's like, well, do you think the game is doing what it's trying to do successfully, or... Oh, this guy beat it in an hour. Whew, that's a good idea. And then got it refunded. Version. Yeah, no, I never played this, so... I know there's the Cthulhu games as well. It's freeware off of Steam. Oh, that's good to know. There's a lot of these games that I think they're supposed to be freeware, but then they show up on Steam for $6. What's that about? Oh, it's the HD version. Okay, it does link to the thing, but you know. Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, it does support the developer, yada yada yada, whatever. Oh, Haunting Ground. I've heard a lot about Haunting Ground. Yeah, Call of Cthulhu, that's... I like Lovecraft. A lot of indie games would be fun to play too, which I guess now I have a hand, more than a handful on here. Fears to Fathom. I have played Outlast. I thought it was super duper scary. I then got stuck on a part that I just got really, really, really annoyed. So it's probably something that I could, now knowing more about video games, be able to go past, but that's just what sticks in my mind. Like, yeah, because I was wandering through the prison or whatever, and there was a guy like walking around, and I just couldn't figure out where to go. And it took like, I tried that for like an hour and a half, and I just got really, really annoyed, and I didn't want to look up a guide. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I'm just done. So, yeah, I rage quitted that game. The Outlast Trials, I know, that's a co-op, randomly generated Outlast game, which is kind of cool. Cryostasis. Sleep of Reason. Is this a game that exists still, or? Yes, I did play PT. I did play PT, a part of the Silent Hill. Yeah, I played that within the Silent Hill all games. Fears to Fathom. Borrow Trauma. But yeah, PT is great. Very it's scary as hell. This, yeah, survival and RPG elements. This looks like it's kind of like a ship managing game that is not up my alley. Did I already put Obscure on here? Yep. Okay. Oh yeah, Siren series. I have never played any of the Five Nights at Freddy's games. I don't know if they're worth playing though. Or I played the first one, I think, for about like 20 minutes. Guilt. That's kind of cute. Like it's a... Oh, Slay the Princess. That was going to be one that I wanted my wife to play with me. They're a Crow County, not country. Is it Crow County or Crow Country? Oh, it is Crow Country. Never mind. Okay. I'll put this on here. Seems kind of like Little Nightmares, kind of. I'm not going to play Subnautica because that's another one that's too much of a rabbit hole. I kind of want these games to be more, not like rapid fire, but I want to be able to beat them in 3-ish days, you know, especially if I'm spending 4 to 6 hours, because I feel like horror experiences sort of start grating on you after a little while. Babysitter Bloodbath. Okay, all right. I love this shirt. These people have like the whole thing going on. Oh, Demo Disc. I know about Demo Disc. That is one I have been meaning to play. What are they? These people have a whole bunch of stuff. Puppet Combo. Look up games by them. I do have Eternal Darkness on here on this list. That was one of the ones that I saw. I have not played Eternal Darkness. Okay, all right, we're getting it. Layers of Fear. For $30. Oh, this came out in 2023? Oh. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're building it out. And, you know, I have to, you know, take these games and then put it in a format that, like, okay, this is a game that I could beat in however many days-ish. And, you know, find a good way to, like, go between them. Because, like, if I could layer it with something like a major game and then, like, 6 or 7 indie games and then another major game and then, you know, kind of do it in that format. Heaven Dust, too? Faith? No. No, I do not. I think I might own this. I think I got that. I think I might have gotten that one in a bundle, but I'll still put it on here. Just so that I can remind myself. Yeah, that's this by the Masters of Indie Horror. I don't know what I already put on here, but I'll put the rest of them on here. Nightmare of DK, Lost in Vivo, Iron Lung, Murder House. That looks pretty spooky. Torture Star bundle? Oh, these are the ones that I was just looking at, the puppet combo. Most of these are on there. Okay, there's a bunch of really good like indie looking ones. I'm down with that. Cooking companions? Ooh, that sounds fucking scary. Anything that says like friends, I'm like, what? Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Was that in there? Oh, or is that one that you're putting on there? Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Oh, yeah. Okay. Gonna have to start listing the prices for each of these. Love this this model with this shirt with these tights. Like, she's going off. Like, goddamn, look at that eye makeup with the hair dyed black, or maybe black hair with the nails. Like, this picture has a lot of aura to it, not gonna lie. So visual novels, I would only be interested in if they were shorter. Because I only want to play a visual novel if it's only roughly around like maybe 1 to 5, 6 hours. Lobotomy Corp. I'm surprised this Reddit list is actually good. Sometimes Reddit lists just, they sort of cut off after a certain point, but this is another management kind of game. Oh, Deadly Premonition, I haven't played. Shit. I know that the second one, there's some issues with dead naming, but I think I've heard of World of Horror, but yeah. I think I already put Inscription on here. Yep. Okay. Had Obscure. I have been meaning to play Deadly Premonition sometime. That's like on my sort of bucket listy kind of games. I know it's got some issues, but you know. Oh, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. That's like a Dead by Daylight kind of game, which another series kind of thing that I'm just really not that interested in. But yeah, Slay the Princess, though, I know that technically it's a visual novel, but I'm gonna have my wife play that. Oh, Harvester from 1996? I know about Harvester from 1996. I'd be down to play it. I would be definitely using a guide, though, because, like, I know I've seen some videos on it, and I know that it's one of those esoteric ones where it's like, what am I supposed to do? A Nightmare House 2? Excellent psychologically mentally ill game. Not very good for people with weak heart. I should do that at the camera. These reviews are recent too. Wow. All right. I got Clock Tower, Eternal Darkness, Mundwan. Does every game on Steam just have 4.5 out of 5 stars? What the heck? All right, another one. I have not played the Amnesia games. I'll put it on there. I'll put Amnesia series. The Room? Do I know about that game? Oh, like The Room. Yeah. The Room series. Yeah. It's just like the kind of puzzly sort of, yeah. I mean, the movie's pretty scary. I mean, he hit her. He did hit her. That's so stupid. He didn't hit her. I did not. No, I haven't. And I'm gonna put it on here. It's not really as a horror game, but just so that I remember it. I mean, that's awesome. I can't believe Tom Fulp actually be programming still. Good on him. Well, this is in 2010. Wow, this I should have known about this actually. That's kind of funny. I guess that would have been when I was 16. 16, that was about at the time that I was really sort of checking out from the internet because I got too involved with real life. But Conrad Stevenson, Paranormal PI? For $10? This person has 60 hours on record, so... Alright. Yeah. Yeah, that was... Yeah, 16 was... Yeah, I was really going through it. I mean, I moved out of my mom's house when I was 17, so things were getting a little hectic. Monstrum? Did I already search this? Oh, procedurally generated levels. No, thank you. I never played the Bendy games. I know people like Bendy and his ink machine. That seems like there's some control issues. The people... Bendy and the ink machine... Morb Sweeper? Is it just Minesweeper? But Morbed? No, I have not played. I'm not good at Minesweeper. Manny's Morb to the max. It's Morbin time. Some of these games, man, the fact that they charge like $10, $15, $8, $9 for these games that are like, I don't know what the hell is going on. Yeah, I know they did the remake of the Thing game. The Thing game remake. I never played Mouthwashing, but yeah, I've heard of that. I know some people say Mouthwashing is like really fucked them up, like really, really fucked them up. So, I don't know. People are like, Silent Hills. They're definitely underrated. Motherfucker, Silent Hill? Okay, if I Google the poop killer. Bob and Case just wanted a quiet night, but fate and a clogged toilet and other plans. When a clueless friend ignores an important warning and decides to take a dump in a broken toilet, the nightmare begins. Again, $5? $5? A lot of poop? Okay, yeah. I don't think the poop killer is for me, dog. Oh, System Shock. I know they did the remakes. Sunless Sea? Yeah, that's definitely a management type game. The Forest sounds familiar. Wait a minute. Isn't this that stupid? Yeah, this is like a survival. Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. Do I have Devotion on here? I don't think so. I have heard of that game. Dementium. Okay, I am gonna have to stop at some point here, but this has been very interesting. For the Nintendo, a horror game for the Nintendo DS? What? All right. DS. My Friendly Neighborhood. Okay. Ooh, $30. This looks kind of fun. Love the puppets. .5 hours on record. Jesus. Okay. Is this Reddit thread infinite? You know, I'm not even gonna search the Salvation Project. I'm just putting it on here. Madison? $34.99? Ooh. Better be a fucking, that better be a real game. We are all infinite. Mothered? He is mothering. All right. I gotta be done soon. This is kind of a cute little top-down spooky. All right. A game that crashes. I could probably figure out a way to fix that. Monopoly. That is a scary game. Minecraft, but in my opinion, is a goat horror game. Minecraft isn't considered a horror game and isn't underrated, but in my opinion, is a greatest of all time horror game. Fear, nightmare creatures. Isn't nightmare creatures that weird beat 'em up? Am I thinking of the wrong game? No, I'm thinking of the wrong game. Okay. Oh, Doom 3. That's a great horror game. Phantom Liberty. Isn't that Metal Gear Solid? Oh, no, that's Cyberpunk. Okay, never mind. Okay. All right, I think I'm about wrapped up here. Got a Clive Barker game. That seems interesting. Okay. All right. Okay. I think I'm wrapped up. God, this list goes on for fucking ever. Carrion. Yes, I do know about Carrion. Not really a scary game, but I see where your mind's at there. All right. Okay, let's just put a horror game list. I scare everybody else. That's true. Okay. Okay, I think it is time for me to go to bed. I have already drawn this out. I wonder how many games we have on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 34, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80 games. 80 games listed. So yeah, it's enough games that I could literally just start playing horror games. I don't think I'm strong enough to do that, to only play horror games going forward, but it would be a possibility. I'm sweating. All right, well, I hope everyone has really detailed nightmares, and then they can, you know, record them and then make them into video games for all of us to enjoy. So I hope you all have a horrible night sleeping, and, you know, just you know, write it down. So just kidding. Good night, everybody. Let's see what it's standard.